Rutherford. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Green Bay Packers and the New York Giants on Sunday Night Primetime. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Play fake, now dart. Catch made, right side, Vince Johnson. And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Thrown quickly, RPO, that's Taylor. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. After that play, it stopped an injured Giant on the field. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, and he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. Jalen Carter out of Georgia makes the tackle.
Gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 13.
It is 3rd and long. Gun, here comes Dart. This one taken in by Hyatt. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So on 4th down, here's Bryce Behringer to punt. Oh, he shanked it. Headed straight for the sideline. Throwing right away is Mahomes. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
They tried to go with the quick game here in hopes they could do something with it after the catch, but I don't think everyone was necessarily on the same page, and this ends up being a wasted down.
Second and 10. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. As he throws and is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Nowhere to go. He sack of the year. Packers set to kick this one away. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And this is going to pin him back. It's out of bounds inside the 10. Quick throw here on the RPO. It's caught by Johnson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
2nd and 7. Here's a run going left, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Off the bootleg, here is Dart. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Giants sending out their punter, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
Hey, Ripley! Attack, attack!
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. Fires left sideline, that is complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Quick throw, taken in, and he's in. Touchdown, Packers. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. A short one taken at the 10. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Drive will start on the ground. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
From the 23, here's second and 9.
Let's go.
That's left side to Tucker. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage.
It's third.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
He has Hyatt complete. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's fourth down.
Giants football here to begin the second quarter. Here's Bryce Behringer now as he's on to punt for the Giants. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds.
Their own 17-yard line.
Yellow.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 17-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43.
Mahomes now on second down. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be taken down just shy of the 30. Set to go now on first and 10.
A gain of 12. First down, Packers.
Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
Attack.
A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
They go play action with Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
So often, sacks, especially on first down, can be drive killers. Their ability here to take this from second and long to third and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on third, don't be surprised if they go for it on fourth.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Yellow.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be taken down here. Looks like a pretty good spot, though. Yes, he's got it. That's a first down.
First and 10.
And these are the tough yards you judge it back by, Mike. We used to say to our backs, hey, even if we don't block everyone, you've got to be your own blocker. Like, you have to find a way to get 1 yard and keep this drive alive. And I think he's able to pick up that first down by about a yard or 2.
He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he's going to be taken down. They'll get 19 out of that play. Good for a Green Bay first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that be a bit of a letdown.
He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 19 more on that one, and another first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. This one's going to be taken in over the middle. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
It's been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with first and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is first and goal. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
And he's in for the two-point conversion to make it 16-0.
I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on two-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. What a way to kick off a drive. That's a gain of 30 and another first down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Tiger. Hawk 70.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to MetLife Stadium after this.
Keep the ball moving. In the pocket. Be patient. Ready. 60 Bison. 6, go.
On first down, Dart. They'll look to set up the screen here. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help them at all.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. He'll push forward for about a yard. Derwin James, the former All-Pro, in on the tackle.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Operating from the gun, it's Dart. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And this will not be returnable, as this kick will go out of bounds.
At their own 15-yard line.
Yellow, yellow, yellow. Attack, attack. Yellow, 50, yellow, 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 yellow.
First down throw, Mahomes. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
This one complete down the field to Golden. That catch number 40 on the season for him. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down.
Mahomes. Right back to Golden. He's got it again. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime. 1st and 10.
15. I don't need, 43, 43.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Mahomes now to throw again. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
On 2nd down, Dart out to his right. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then you say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small, and oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
3rd and long.
Shut up. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And this defense holding their ground. They'll stop him for no gain. 4th down straight ahead.
For the field goal.
So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. We have hit halftime. We'll take a quick break, come back, second half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Will Reichert to kick off.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, Mahomes. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big one there to start the second half. 31 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Packers.
First down, Packers.
Come back. 15. Boy.
Here's Mahomes. His throw left side is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend. It's really just an extended handoff. Get the ball out wide to your running back in space and make the defense tackle him. That's really all this is. Something small turns into a nice pickup.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Yellow.
Throwing again. It's Mahomes. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
It's second down.
Come back. 43.
On second down, Mahomes. Throwing right. It's taken in. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
And they'll get maybe a yard out of that, not nearly enough. It'll be fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Hero 15. Yellow. Hey, 15. Color. Yellow.
Now Mahomes. And he's going to have a Packers first down. Big play there. Gain of 14 on 4th and 10.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming at his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around. If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. He'll get a yard or two to the 8. Second and goal.
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Yellow.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. There's that man again. Another catch. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Only take 2 yards. It's fourth down.
Hey, Ripley.
They'll try to run. And he is not going to get there. Short of the marker. And that's going to be a turnover on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
On first and 10, here is Dart. No, he's got Tucker. And he is taken down, but not before they're able to get it out of danger up past the 25. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down. Here's Dart on first and 10. Finding space at the 40. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. 2 plays, 2 nice pickups to start the drive. This one a gain of 18. Two first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's first and 10.
60 Bison.
Out of shotgun. It's Dart. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
Here we go, set.
On play action, it is Dart. Taken in right side by the tight end Johnson. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Bison. 60 Bison. Set. Go.
A play fake, now Dart. And that is incomplete.
We had a chance to sit down with the defensive coaches the other day, and we asked them, give us a few key points for today's game. And the first thing out of their mouth, Mike, what was it? It was, we got to get off the field on third down. Well, here we are in the second half, and they've done just that. Right now, this offense has no answers on third down.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down.
Is a turnover on down.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 15.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. Quick hitting slant there. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Yellow.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. And here comes 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd
In motion, it's Golden. Mahomes now on 3rd and 2. That's caught by Golden, right side. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 7.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the 4th quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So, really nice job here late.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Packers.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Greg, that's one of those Of course, where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Mahomes has his offense ready to try for two more.
The Packers will set
They'll
up
send a
for
tight
the
end in motion. Right back to the air for Mahomes. The pressure got to him. He was hit as he threw it. It's incomplete, and they come up empty, trying for two. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 range, 70 range. Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, it's Dart. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, set. 70 Lion.
Out of the gun, here comes Dart. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Out of the gun, 3rd down. It's Dart. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. It's a gain of 12 there. That's good for a Giants 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, here's a handoff. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Thrown quickly, RPO, that's Taylor. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this.
We can do this, offense.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Pack the 60, pack the 60. Seven Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Throwing, Dart. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
Fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
They'll go, and here's Dart. That's going to be caught. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down. What a stand.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
Every defense in the league, Mike, they stress the importance of defending the middle of the field. And in this case, that's just too much room to operate. They have to find a way to close and cloudy up those windows, make the quarterback throw the ball to the sidelines. When you allow him to operate in there, especially with that much space, you're going to make for a long day.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 26-yard line.
Mahomes now on 2nd down. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and inches.
3rd and short. Here's Patrick. Open and trapped. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Here's a run. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. To throw is Dart. And that's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
On 2nd down, Dart. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. Do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Giants 10, Lakers to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This fielded at about the 9. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At the 27-yard line.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow, yellow. My side.
They go play action with Mahomes. Going for it all. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
Yellow.
On play action, it's Mahomes. That's caught. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So, it's a win here for the visiting Packers. They continue to be the hottest team in the NFL here in the first couple of months of the season as they remain unbeaten. So, that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from New Jersey.